Hello, my YouTube family. It's really my second time making this video. I kept getting interrupted the first time, but matter of fact, put my do not disturb on before we get interrupted again. So this video is really for, it's a little different. It's for people that actually want to start collecting, that think that they're not in a financial place right now to collect. I'm here to tell you that that's a lie. If you have a job, you can collect. If you have any kind of income coming in on a basis, you can collect. I mostly buy silver. From time to time, I take some of my silver and I might trade it in for gold. It might upset some of y'all. But at the end of the day, I am that person that they say you can't collect if you live paycheck to paycheck. I'm here to tell you that that is a lie. Because I don't even make $1,000 in a paycheck. But I still make sure I manage to buy me some silver and put it away. And when I get enough silver, I take a piece of it and I trade it in for some gold. And that's how I am able to stack my gold. But the thing is, you have to start somewhere. And when I ain't somewhere, even if it's $60 a paycheck, take your $60 a paycheck and go buy you some silver. You can buy you 3 ounces, or you can go and buy you some constitutional silver. I have more constitutional silver than anything. But my thing is, I don't buy numismatics. It might be a numismatic piece, but I'm not going to pay numismatic price. Why? Because I can't afford to do that now. Excuse me. I can't afford to buy it. That's just the way my bank account's set up. Why? Because I don't have a bank account. Look at the picture. My thing is, this is to make sure that if the government decides to do whatever they want to do with their money, because it's their money, if they decide that they want to take it back to where it began and put it back behind silver, or whatever they decide to do, I collect and stack so that I can have a voice at the end of the day. Because if you don't have nothing to bring to the table, you don't have a say-so. The same thing your mama been telling you since you was a little kid. So, I stack as much as I can, when I can, and how I can. But I can't afford to buy pieces like this. This is a key date. I have 2 of them. 1996. Any collector knows that it is a very high premium on those pieces. But I bought these pieces for silver price. Price of silver. I paid when I bought these pieces, I paid 19 bucks. And silver was at, I believe, 17 and some change, 18. I just started collecting this year. But on this table right now alone, and this is nowhere near my full stack of silver, but I have over a kilo of silver on this table right now. The object is you have to start somewhere. You can't get rich without starting. You can't be wealthy without starting. I'm just here to show you that don't think just because people say, oh, well, you can do it, and they have over 800 ounces, and they tell you that, oh, well, you got to be a little wealthy or you have to have a little money. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because it doesn't matter. You're going to spend it anyway. If you're like me and you make 700 to 800 bucks, you still can collect just like everybody else. Why? Like this piece right here. I found this in a coin roll. I know not to send this back in circulation because it's worth more than a penny. That is a clip error. You learn as you go. But you can't go if you don't start. See this piece right here. Look like it just came off the assembly line. I didn't buy this. I bought a roll, I bought a bag of foreign coins. You go through them. You see what you can find. And you collect it. If it looked like it just came off the line, like look at this. That's from 1893. But you see the condition of this coin? Look like it just came off the line. So this coin got value. I don't even know how much. It doesn't matter. You learn as you go. So you just put it to the side. See this? Now this is missing a couple of pieces out of it. I believe I pulled about, say probably almost $1 out of it in dimes. This is typical what you'll get for 60 bucks. Right now. As I'm recording this video. But it doesn't matter because it adds up and it adds up quick. So it used to be a nickel roll holder, but it's full of dimes. Roosevelts, Mercuries, all kind of things. Come on, focus on that for. They don't want to show it off, so let's take it out of there. Beautiful rainbow, 1945. It doesn't matter where you start, how you start, just be smart about it. 7 ounces. of 417. Silver just sounds so nice. But my main thing is to show you that you can do it just as well as I can. Because I was that same person that is doing that you're doing right now. Looking at this video, I was that person. Just looking at the video. And I used to look at people and crazy stacks and all that with the premium, the high premium pieces and all. No. You go in there just to stack on the cheapest silver you can find. And you'll be surprised at how many pieces that you run across that actually has a good premium on it. And you get it for the same price of silver. And that's how you collect your stacks. You keep building, you keep building, you keep building, don't stop. In that way, when they decide to change or put in new rules, you have some cushion. Because if you can't bring nothing to the table, do believe you're not gonna have nothing to say. Doesn't matter how smart it sounds, how intelligent it sounds. Nobody want to hear it. Because they want to know what you got to show or what you got to offer. This is just my book. And that's an uncirculated 35. But all these coins I bought for milk value. Just like how they are. They came in these packs, just like this. I already wrote on. If you watch my videos, you know my writing from, you know I didn't write this. But it didn't matter. It was somebody, another coin company or coin store that was going out of business. And they decided to sell it as it is. So the grace that you're seeing at the bottom is the grace that they put on it. So if you would have walked in the store looking for these specific dates and these specific conditions, you would have paid that premium. But I got lucky enough to not have to. But it doesn't matter. I'm just showing you silver. Silver is just a book full of my collection. And this is actually a book that I'm working on right now. I have a bigger one that is loaded. And you're just getting a glimpse of the conditions and the dates or what they are. And people love to pay a high premium for most of this stuff, but I can't afford to. And And I actually made another book. I had another book. I had 4 books in total. But my wife got to the point where she was like, okay, you're still collecting all these coins, but is they even worth anything? So what I do? You know what I did. I decided to take one. The one that I actually found most of my coins out of pocket from work at the coin machine. And it's just a 65 set that I won't open. But it's mostly just coins that I found at the coin machine. And I took it to the same man that I deal with, my coin store. And he gave me $900 for the binder. To this day, my wife doesn't say nothing. She won't tell me a thing about collecting. Why? Because I didn't take him no silver. I took him coins that I found out of my pocket. That's how good a condition they was in. And I got $900 out of it. So what I did, I took 250 of them bucks, gave it to my wife, and I bought me some gold. Why? Because I didn't want to even sell the coins, but I did it just to prove a point to my wife and to show her. So I had to take that money and invest it back into my stack, because that's where it belonged, in my stack. I'm not gonna make this a long video or what, so just want to share some of my experiences and what do I do. Because some people might look at my videos and be like, dang, he got all this stuff. See, he got money. I can't do that. No, I don't. Right now, in my pocket. Look how much money I got. Let's see. 1, 2. This is a real point prover video. 3, 4, 5, 6. Go a 5. And go another 5. And a $10 bill. That's it. Get off your butt. Go do something with yourself. And make a change. You can do it. I can do it. We all can. Keep stacking. Happy huntings. And good luck to everybody.